So I've decided to ride out this keto train. I don't care if it's that Bullet Train movie and at the end are the Russians and like a lot of bad things happen between the first stop and the last, but I don't care who betrays me on the way and who I have to kill with a water bottle. I think keto feels good at heart, and today we talk about why I'm staying, because I could be a juice fasting hippie with lean meat. Admit that. So last month I went through like this deep depression. It was a stupid experiment of going not only the lowest protein possible, like 0.5 grams per pound. Keto people already struggle with electrolytes, and I also eliminated salt at that time. And so we pee out our sodium, the keto people, and the only way to hold it is either ingest it back in often throughout the day, and then you have sodium in your blood before you pee it out again, or you have a decent amount of protein that bumps the insulin, which helps your aldosterone levels keep the sodium you have. So you could, in theory, do no salt, high protein carnivore, but can you digest that? Or you do the super low protein, high fat, but lots of salt. I don't know, man. So like it was a terrible experiment, and I was just depressed all month, no energy whatsoever, and I didn't have any other improvements in any symptom. My skin was still the same, if not worse. Digestion worse. Everything was worse. It was the dumbest experiment we've done so far on the 8-month carnivore journey. So once I started adding back in some salt and some fun foods and some bacon and some mayonnaise, and oh no, he's not carnivore, and a pickle entered my mouth, I had some fun, upped the protein just a tad. It's not like a ton of protein, it's just I was dying. Looking at my meals, there were just such small amounts. I would weigh every one. I'm like, okay, I'm allowed 120 grams of ground beef. No, that's too much. That's too much. Wow, I get what? It's like the tiniest. You might as well be vegan at that point. And so like now I feel like I came out of that slump, feel fantastic. And I was debating a huge diet switch, and I don't want to switch, man. I'm not flip-flopping in here. I like this keto path. It's like I like the high-fat burning because my mind is sharp, my energy is stable all day long. I remember every time I was on a high-carb diet, it was an afternoon slump at some point. Guess what time it is? It's the afternoon. And I'm not slumping at all. There's geese. There's a boat. You can't see it? So it's like I feel like I lost my train of thought. So part of me wants to invent some stupid new diet that's like all juice all day long, and then a lean meat meal. That doesn't even sound fun. Like when you finally get to eat, your meal is like lean protein, no calories almost. It's not even gonna be fun at all. So it's like the dumbest thing on earth. I just wanna feel good. I feel good now, it's just my skin is the last thing, and digestion, of course. This poo factory here, man. I do not know what the solution is to get this moving. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I've been constipated on each diet I've tried. It's not like, oh, you need to eat this and then it's fine. I've eaten nothing but fruit and it's been constipating. I've eaten nothing but starch and it hurt. Nothing but fat and meat. It's like, sometimes I go, it seems that high-fat meat moves through me better than any starch or fibrous vegan food. So like that's where we're sitting. Even though it doesn't happen very often, I would like it to happen more often, and I will devise a plan. You don't know that I won't. I'm thinking smooth tea, although there's like hot herbs in there, like cinnamon, I think that's gonna cause its own reaction. I don't have time for that, but I just want this bowel train to move regularly and consistently and predictably. That's the most annoying thing about all of this. Even though I keep a journal, there's just random things happen out of left field, and I'm like, why did that happen? I moved. You were getting bored of the scene, and I reawoken your mind. You'll never guess what I focused on to be in this shot. So, there was a goose. He left me. He did not trust me. He knew I wasn't vegan. He knew I was never vegan. So, all in all, things are okay. I mean, my digestion, if I'm constipated anyway on a vegan diet, at least I'm not bloated or gassy now. So it's like, okay. Like, it's much better digestion. That's what I say. It's like, I don't notice it during the day at all. So it's like, okay, cool. Then does it happen ever? Not really. Don't really know how, so I have to enforce the rules, and that's always been the case. My skin is the only thing that just is so much worse because of this rash. It's like insane, like an insane level rash right up here. It's like, wow, that is like, it looks like I was dragged by a motorcycle on my face on the cement. How's that hair? Huh? That's hair for you. I feel like I'm just not being patient enough though. Like, it happens. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, 2 years on the carnivore and then finally I was healed, or 2 years as a vegan. I never stay 2 years on any diet. It's always like I seem to last about 10 months and then I get fed up and then I do like the complete 180 switch, and I don't want to do that this time. Like, high fat is so enjoyable to eat. I feel like I have the most freedom, energy all day long. Once I dial things in right, like I have enough sodium. When I eat too much salt, I do get the legs that are just bigger than they seem. At night, I'm just like, those seem like huge. I don't know, man. So like, I have obvious issues, but we're slowly overcoming them. And even if I didn't get any healthier at all from this point, I'm pretty happy and I feel pretty good. It's like, okay, the odd rash, you can't really see it unless you're nitpicking. It's fine. It's like, it blends in with my already red face anyway, so it's like, okay, we're doing this. Digestion may not be perfect, but I can go into any group of people and I'm not going to be the one who farts and everybody leaves the building. That's going to be the vegan guy or someone who's transitioning into some weird shit, eating a lot of peanuts. I myself feel pretty comfortable. It's like, are you bloated? No, me never. I'm sorry to hear that. Do I poo like 4 times a year? Yeah. So while things aren't perfect, they're pretty darn good, and hopefully they improve to where I'm not working on anything. My skin finally clears. The most important thing for me would be to know why it cleared. That would be the best thing ever. If I just like found out, oh my God, it was that's why. I still, like, I have theories that it's just that I'm not clearing waste fast enough from my colon, and that's why I still have certain symptoms. That's mostly my main theory. And so like, I do enemas and coffee flushes and saltwater flushes and herbs and magnesium, and it doesn't seem to be helping. So I should probably just abandon that theory and think more hormonally. Your hormones are out of whack and go down that route or something. But I continue to learn, I continue to heal, I continue to get worse. It's a teeter-totter way of life, but it's happening. I'm happy somewhat. Am I in the shot? Oh, I can't tell. I can never tell if I cut the head off. I could be in the shot, and I am leaving now. All the geese came back. You missed them. I'll try to film them for you. They are beautiful. Yes, they are. So, thank you for watching, my friend, and thumbing up the video, of course. Thumbs down if your theory as to why I'm sick is all because of my own mind holding me back. Oh God, that's gonna be a lot of thumbs down. Oh, wow, a face on a rock. Oh, that is cute. Oh, I will show you that. Oh, that is good times. But yeah, a lot of people say it's all mental, it's all in your mind. I do overthink things, if we're being honest with you. And I do get defensive in the comments when people, here he goes again, flip-flopping. I'm like, no, I'm sticking with this. It's like, no, I do flip-flop every day. But I think a lot of people do. No, they don't? Okay, that's fine. I'll leave. Thank you for the Bitcoin donations, by the way. Not one person has done that, but that's fine. Subscribe for more videos, Henrik.